Hi, I'm Ian Grieve and this is a short video on PurchaseHQ, one of the GP Elementz portals from ISC Software. With PurchaseHQ set to requisition mode, we can enter requisitions via the PurchaseHQ web portal. Once we're logged in as a user with access for doing transactional data, we can see the document entry tile on the home page here. And you can see I have two purchases already in progress. If I click See More to drill into this side, it will show me the requisitions I'm in the process of raising but haven't yet submitted. But to create a new requisition, we can hit the New Document button in the top right corner. The box that pops up will come in and give us option Add Requisition here, and we can pick the required date. If we click in the field, it'll let us navigate through to the required date. So what I'll do is I'll set this to the 21st. And then the description is used only within PurchaseHQ so that when I'm looking at the list of transactions which are in progress, I can tell which one is which. So in this case, I'll call this New Server, and then we'll hit Add. And this will take us through the transaction entry window itself. So the description pulls through, as does the required date, and the ship to address is set to the primary date there, but I could change the address in the list if I want to. And then to add items on the system, we've got the Add Item button on here, which when I click that will drill me into the lookup. And if I type part of the item name or part of the item number and hit return, it will do a search for everything matching what it is that I've entered. So if in this case I was wanting to place an order for a new server, I can click on the item number. It'll take me through to configure the item. So in here I can then choose which site I want to send it to, what the quantity to order is, the unit of measure. The unit cost will default in the same way it would from GP, but I can override that, and I can then select the vendor that this is for. So in this case, we'll use Advanced Office Systems. And I could add a comment here if I want to, but that's an optional field. So what I'm going to do is just hit Add. And you can see it's pulled the line back onto the requisition for me, and I'll click Add and add as many additional items on here as I want to. I can also use the Add Attachment function, which will integrate with the doc attach module within GP, storing the attachment in the same way that it would if you were doing this through the requisition entry window. Again, I can add comments at the bottom there, and I can then save this if I'm not quite ready to submit it, and it'll be in my requisition list here for processing later. When I go back in there, all information entered has been recorded. And what I can do on here now is if I'm happy with this requisition, I can hit submit, put a comment in for the approver. So picking up some new service for GP upgrade. So I'm notifying the approver of why this requisition is being submitted. What I can then do is hit submit, and that will submit into the standard GP workflow module, following all of the standard workflow rules that have been defined. I'll come back here and just confirm to me that a requisition has been submitted and what the requisition number is. So I've got that for future reference. And OK that, and I'm back on the requisitions page. So that's the entry of a new requisition. As you can see, the entry window is quite a simple one. It's not as busy as the standard one through GP. Plus, I can enter requisitions through the web browser on any device from anywhere. So whether it's a cell phone, a tablet, a notebook, or a full desktop PC, the page will scale accordingly and gives me a nice clean data entry, a nice clean flow through for entering and submitting a requisition. So that's an overview of the requisition entry process in PurchaseHQ. Thanks for watching.